Hi guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to a random lifestyle vlog. So today we're going to unbox the Paul Valentine advent calendar. If you haven't heard of this brand, this is, I think it's a German brand that sells jewelry. So obviously this is going to be a jewelry kind of focused advent calendar, but there are going to be some beauty items as well. Obviously I'm hoping for like a really nice jewelry in here. I'm not too fast about the beauty kind of products, but I'm really hoping for some nice jewelry items. So this advent calendar comes in like 3 shades: a silver, rose gold and gold. The gold, from what I can see, this is like a classic kind of yellow like gold, which I didn't really like it that much, so I was actually torn between silver and rose gold, but the choice was actually made for me. Only the silver version was available, so it either sold out or maybe the silver version is the only one available here in the UK. I'm not really sure, but I'm still happy with that option. So okay, let's see how it looks inside. So there you go, this is the advent calendar. I really like the colors. There are boxes, so I'm hoping this is going to like stand quite sturdy while I'm unboxing it, but we'll see. Okay, so let's start with number 1. Obviously we have some numbers and we have some like words as well, so that just makes it a little bit more difficult to find the right door. But that's fine, we'll deal with that. Okay, so day number 1 is over here. And here we have a little box saying Paul Valentine on it. So I'm assuming we're having our first jewelry item. So it's wrapped in this tissue paper. So I'm guessing, and yes, it is a necklace. So I'm just going to show you a little bit like up close. It has this kind of like a pendant. Like up close, it has this kind of like a pendant over here. And it's really nicely made. So here on the back you have this Paul and Valentine kind of like a logo thing. It's really nice, and I'm just going to, I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't wear any jewelry, so I'm just going to try and put these things on so that you can see how they actually look. One more thing that I kind of need to mention, I don't know if you can see, but there are like 2 loops over here, so you can regulate the length of this necklace. So there you go, this is how it looks. Very kind of classy, delicate kind of like look. I really like it. I usually go for like statement jewelry when I'm filming or when I'm going out, but this is the type of like a daytime look, which I like. Number 2 is the big one over here. Okay, these are, the construction is quite flimsy here, so I'm afraid it will just fall at some point. But yeah, let's just keep our fingers crossed so that it doesn't, and let's open this one. Okay, we have our first beauty product, and this is Shine Professional Color Protect Shampoo, and we have 50 ml over here. I don't know this brand. I don't think this is available here in the UK, or maybe it is, but maybe it's just not that popular. Yeah, I mean, okay, we have a shampoo. I'm hoping for a conditioner later on, so that, you know, at least we have that. As I said, I'm not really like here for the beauty products. I'm here for the jewelry. So yeah, we'll see how the beauty part goes still. Okay, number 3. Okay, number 3 is over here. And just so you know, because some of you asked me to mention the price of the calendar, and I obviously keep forgetting about that. So this advent calendar is priced at £130, I think. So yeah. Okay, so here we have, I think it's another beauty product. This is Loni Vaur, and this is Kabuki makeup brush. Okay. I don't think I own a proper Kabuki brush, so that's quite cool. It's very soft. This is how it looks. So yeah, that's definitely something I'm going to use. So cool. Yeah, so far not bad. I'm still hoping for that shampoo somewhere, but like we'll see. Number 4 over here. We have some more jewelry over here. Another little box. So let's see. Again, wrapped in tissue paper. And we have a bracelet. So this is how the bracelet looks like. It's very kind of like a delicate one. It has kind of logo over here as well. It's really nicely made as well. I'm really happy with the silver version. I did like the rose gold as well. It's really pretty, but you know what? I'm just going to put these on my left hand. It should be a little bit easier to just do them up. But yeah, so far it looks really pretty. Like everything seems like really nice quality for sure. And I think the prices are actually quite high of these jewelry, so obviously you would expect high quality from them. Okay, so I couldn't do it myself. I need to ask Robert to help me, but this is how the bracelet looks. I think it's really pretty. It's like a very nice, pretty classic jewelry. So far, I'm actually happy. I'm hoping that there's not going to be like any like weird items. Like, I don't know what I mean by that, but I'm hoping that, you know, no weird items, like useful products. That would be great. Okay, let's go to day number 5. It's this one over here. Like, some of these numbers are not really that visible because they're in the same color as the packaging, as the box, so yeah, that makes it extra difficult, but that's fine. So here we have a nail polish. So this is OPI in the Cable Carpool Lane. That's the name of the shade. It's actually really nice, kind of like a purplish, like aubergine maybe shade. Really beautiful. I don't use nail polish, so yeah, I mean, not very useful for me, but I guess most people actually do use nail polish, so that's a nice brand. These are quite pricey as well, and this is, I don't know how big this is, but this is definitely a full-size nail polish. So yeah, 15 mils. So yeah, there's that. Number 6 over here. What do we have in here? Oh, we have one more jewelry piece. Okay, so here we have some earrings, like little hoops. I don't really know how to show them so that you can best see them. But yeah, these are those little hoops. Oh, that's probably the best option. Not really the type of earrings I would just normally go for. Oh, they're quite easy to undo as well. But I'm just going to put them on for now. Yeah, they're actually quite easy to open and close, and you know, I'm struggling with the bracelets because my nails are a little bit too long, but these are actually, yeah, this is how they look. So yeah, that is actually really pretty. So far, yeah, nails are a little bit too long to do my bracelet on, so yeah. So if you have more bracelets, I will still have to ask Robert to help me. Okay, that was day number 6, right? We're moving on to the day number 7. This one is easy over here, easy to find, easy to pick up. And we have another beauty item. This is L'Occitane, and this is serum and oil, night serum and oil. This is how it looks. It's really pretty. I mean, the packaging is actually really pretty. I've tried that before. It's a nice serum, but this is like a miniature, right? I mean, I know L'Occitane is quite pricey, and even their advent calendars are like filled with minis. This is 5 mils. Well, I don't know. I mean, this is a jewelry advent calendar, so I'm not really too fast about it. I would probably be a little bit more irritated if this was like a beauty advent calendar, but here I think it's fine, right? I think we can all agree it's fine. Okay, number 8 over here, more jewelry. Okay, so we have this. I don't know how this is actually called. Is it like an ear cuff, or I don't know, but yeah, there's that. I think you can put it as like in your nose here as well if you'd like to. Not really my thing though, so I'm just going to put this in my ear here. Okay, so there you go. This is how it looks. I hope you see it properly. But yeah, so far so good. Those ear cuffs, that would be probably something I would describe as a weird thing generally, because that's not something I wear like all the time. I think you can wear it here or like up here. That's up to you. I just feel like it's a little bit sturdier in this position. It's actually really pretty, and as long as this is the only product like this in this advent calendar, I'm happy. Okay, we do have some variety though now. So we have like a necklace, we have a bracelet, we have this ear cuff, some earrings. So yeah, I like it. Okay, so that was number 8. Number 9 is the big one over here. Okay, so we have something from the Rituals, and this is the Ritual of Myrrh Home Perfume with sweet orange and cedarwood. We have 50 mils over here. I love these. To be honest, I love all the kind of like home fragrance product from Rituals. The candles are probably my least favorite thing because they don't really have that much throw, but all the kind of sprays, the fragrance sticks are amazing. This scent is really pleasant. It's like a woody, orangey scent. I consider this to be more like a springtime, summertime kind of suitable, but so many people actually associate like oranges with Christmas time, and also the woodiness. I think it makes it like a perfect all-year-rounder, just depending on your own preferences. But yeah, that's a good product. Okay, day number 10 is over here, and we have some more jewelry. Okay, so we have a ring. So it's like a very dainty, elegant ring. I don't really wear rings like that. I usually wear like bigger rings, if any. I used to wear rings like all the time, but now I'm more like, yeah, not really. But this is actually pretty. I think it's a pretty one. I'm not sure if I'm going to be like convinced to like wear more rings now that I have this one, but it looks alright. I think anybody could actually wear this. And it has like a size regulation in here, so if it's like too small, you can just like spread apart, or like if it's like too big, then obviously you can just like squeeze it to make it a little bit smaller and fitting your finger. So yeah, okay, number 11 over here. More jewelry, yay! To be honest, if this was the 100% jewelry advent calendar, I would be just as happy. These beauty products, I mean, I've bought so many beauty advent calendars that I'm not really too fast. So what do we have here? Okay, so we have another bracelet. Ooh, this is a nice one. Look at that. Really pretty bracelet. Again, we have this kind of like kind of pendant here. So this one is actually like proper kind of dainty bracelet. This one is a little bit more like visible, a bit thicker. So this is how it looks. Obviously, I'm just going to try and put it on. So I obviously failed and had to go and ask Robert again. This is how they look, these bracelets. I actually like the way they look when they're like stacked up. I'm hoping there are like more bracelets because it would just look nice if there was one more. But obviously if you prefer more kind of like elegant classy style, I think one of them will be perfect for you. Okay, that was our number 11. So now number 12 over here is a big one. Okay, so we have eyelash curler. So that's not something I use. Like, I don't know, I'm just a little bit scared. This is by Lonnie Bauer, by the way. But no, these things, not for me. I don't know, when things like that approach my eyeball, I feel like, no, like it's like a torture kind of device or something. I don't even know how to use them. I'm just, no, I'm not convinced. But I guess if you use eyelash curlers, then I guess it's good to have one. Let me just unwrap this slightly to just show you how it looks. This is the eyelash curler. Yep, there you go. That was our number 12. Number 13, it's over here. Okay, that is actually cool. So we have something by L'Occitane, but this is a full size. I think it's a full size. I've seen this a couple of times already, but I've never used it. This is La Petite Remède. The Petite Remedy. Yeah, I think there's an English version in here, which just actually makes things much easier. Ideal for face, body, hair, and people you love. 100% natural. So this is like a all-purpose kind of balm. This is how it looks inside. It smells nice, very kind of natural scent, and this is how it looks. So we have 15 grams over here. So that one is actually quite cool. Okay, let's move on to our door number 14. 14 is up here, kind of like waiting for me to grab it and open it, and we have more jewelry. Ooh, okay. So we have some earrings, but these are like stud kind of earrings, and I kind of need to figure out to show them to you without like losing them. These are just like the stud earrings, very kind of pretty, very dainty. I don't really have enough kind of like holes in my ears, so I'm just going to stick with these for now. But oh no, you know what? Just to show you, I'm just going to put one of these on. But this is going to be something that's not going to be like super visible, I suppose. But this is the type of jewelry I would wear whenever I'm wearing like a kind of like a statement necklace, you know, when I'm wearing like some heavy necklace, then I want to have something in my ears, but something like very kind of like not too big, right? So this is how it looks. I don't know if you can see anything because it's so small, but it's really pretty as well. So okay, I'm just going to put the rings here, earrings here, so that I don't lose them. And we're moving on to day number 15. We have another nail polish. So this is again by OPI, my very first kiss shade, and this is how it looks. yeah, very kind of like neutral shade. That's something I would never wear on my nails because that just doesn't really suit me like at all. But I know many people actually love it, so I guess we have quite a variety when it comes to like nail polishes, but like I don't really know if two of those is a great decision. But as I said, I'm not here for like beauty stuff, I'm here for the jewelry. Okay, so number 16, it's this one over here. So our number 16 is another little box, so that means more jewelry. Yes. Okay, so we have this bracelet over here, the thicker one, and then we have a matching necklace. So this one is without any pendant, so it's just like a proper necklace. It has this kind of like a logo thing here, but it's just like a plain necklace. I think it's a little bit shorter than the one I have already on, but let me just put it on and see. Okay, there you go. So we have the two necklaces stacked up. I am liking it even more now that I have a little bit more jewelry on me, but that's fine. Okay, but yeah, let's move on. It doesn't stop here, right? We still have some more doors to see. So number 17 is this one over here. Okay, so another nice product. We have some L'Occitane, and this is dry skin hand cream with shea butter, and this is 30 mils over here. I love this cream. This is a perfect handbag size. So yeah, that's definitely a nice product to find in your advent calendar or like anywhere else. It smells gorgeous as well. So yeah, I love it. So yeah, so far so good. Next up we have the number 18, which is, whoop, it's here. Just put that back. So what do we find here? More jewelry, yay! Okay, that is cool. So we have hoops again. But these ones are much bigger, so I think this is something I would prefer. I would generally prefer. I think the small hoops could be nice with like, again, like statement, kind of like a necklace, but let's just change this one now. But I feel like the bigger hoops are more me, so yeah, I like the idea. So I decided to put both of these on. So this is how they look. So we have like 3 pairs of earrings so far. We have big hoops, we have small hoops, and we have these like studs. And we also have 2 bracelets and 2 necklaces. And a ring and a ear cuff. I'm not sure if this is a ear cuff, but I think it is. But yeah, we have this. So not bad, right? And okay, we're moving on to day number 19 now. I'm assuming this must be a beauty product. And it is. This is, again, Shine. So this is the same brand that we had a shampoo from. This is Shine Super Soft Botanical Infused Hair Repair Serum. Okay, so we do not have a proper conditioner, but we have a hair serum. So that's okay. I mean, I do love trying new hair products, especially like serums, conditioners, hair masks. So that's a new product for me. I'm just definitely quite happy to try it out now. And this is 50 mils. This is how it looks. Okay, day number 20. There's one over here. Alright guys, we have a conditioner. So this is Shine Color Protect Conditioner, 50 mils. So I think the calendar actually redeemed itself now. We have a shampoo, conditioner, and a hair serum. I like it, right? I'm not a fan of these like nail polish products or the eyelash curler, but that's on me, right? I just don't really use these things as well, but these are nice enough to just kind of gift them to someone, right? So with a hair product, I'm happy. And I'm quite happy with the jewelry so far. So let's see what else we have in here. 21 is over here. Okay, so we have another nail polish. So that seems like a little bit of an overkill. This one is pink. The shade is NLD 50. No, Racing for Pinks. That's the name of it. And it's very pink. Yeah. I mean, our third nail polish, so I'm a little bit disappointed at that point. Plus, I'm not really sure if I know anyone who would wear that shade of pink. But that's fine. That's okay. As I said, I'm not here for the beauty products, but I feel like I'm like, you know, a little bit of an overkill. Like 3 nail polish products. Like, A little bit too much, isn't it? Let me know what you think. Anyway, we have 3 more boxes to open, so let's just go on. Okay, number 22. So more jewelry here. So here we have another bracelet. So this is like this kind of like a chain bracelet, and it has this kind of like a stud here. I don't know if you can see that. Let me just see. There's like a stud over here. It is pretty, yeah, I like it. Again, we have this kind of like logo, Paul Valentine logo, really nicely made. I think all that jewelry is like really nicely made. Okay, so I'm hoping, I'm really hoping this is the last bracelet in this advent calendar. I mean, I love them, but every time I have a bracelet, I end up having to go and ask Robert to just put this on me. But these are the bracelets, all 3 of them. I'm not sure if I would necessarily like wear all 3 of them at the same time. I think this one probably, you know, the chain one, could probably just look well by itself as well. But I don't know. I mean, I have to think about it. But these are the bracelets. I think they look really cool. And that leaves us with our last 2 boxes here. So 23, and that one is quite heavy. So I'm assuming again some beauty product. And it is. So we have some L'Occitane, and this is cleansing and softening shower oil with almond oil, and this is 75 mils. This is a lovely product if you haven't tried it before. This is a cleansing oil. I mean, I think that's what the name kind of indicates, right? But this one is actually really lovely. It has this lovely texture. It smells nice, and it's L'Occitane. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. And then we have the number 24, and I'm really hoping there's some more jewelry in here because it kind of only makes sense, right? And yes, we have some more jewelry. Oh, I think we have one more necklace over here. So yeah, it's a necklace. Okay, so let me just show you. This is how the necklace kind of looks like, and it has this like a little pendant over here. There you go. This is, and there you go. This is how it looks like. So it's actually really pretty as well. So I'm just going to put it on, and we'll talk about the whole advent calendar. Okay, so we have all 3 necklaces. I honestly were trying to put them on as the best I could, but with my nails I couldn't really just put them on properly, so I did not really think about like properly stacking them up. I think they are really pretty. We have the bracelets over here. We have some earrings, some ear cuff. We have more earrings. Obviously I can't really wear them all. We have these like small hoops, and then these studs, and we have the ring as well. So what do you guys think? As far as the jewelry part of this advent calendar, I love it. I think the jewelry is actually really beautiful. It's like a nice quality, and it's definitely something I kind of wanted to top up my collection with. So I'm super happy with that. I think the rose gold will actually look really lovely too. As for the beauty part, it's very hit or miss, I would say. There are some cool products. I mean, I love the fact that we have the shampoo, conditioner, and some hair stuff. I love that. I love the room spray, the L'Occitane, a couple of products from L'Occitane. But then we have like 3 bottles of like nail polish, which is, even if you do your own nails, I think that's a little bit of an overkill. And I'm not even talking about the colors, because that's like a very individual thing, right? Maybe the pink was your favorite, like who knows, like everybody's different. But I feel like it was a little bit too much of that. Like maybe like 1 nail polish and 2, I don't know, whatever. To like anything else will be better, to be honest. But all in all, I'm actually really happy with the purchase. The value of this advent calendar is definitely much more than you pay in jewelry. So whatever you get as beauty items, these are just like additional items to just make it more interesting. So I really love this advent calendar. I think yes, it could be better, but it does not really affect my judgment, because my main focus here was the jewelry. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching. For more advent calendar unboxings, check those videos here. I'm going to see you very soon. Take care. Bye.